Hey YouTubers, and welcome back to another episode, the third episode of FIFA 20 Mateo Morales career mode, as today he is going to debut in the MLS for the first time ever. This young man is going to be a lot of hype around him right now, as he is one of the future players that a lot of people are saying that could elevate the MLS world and make it a more common, more known league throughout the world. So, and of course, he's playing for a not so well-known team. Of course, it's a brand new team, FC Cincinnati. See, that's who he got drafted by. And well, we're gonna see how he does here today in his first game, as he will be on the road in Seattle. So he's going to take on Seattle. And of course, Seattle is a well-known, well-liked, and very popular soccer team. They've won several MLS titles. I think at least two, but they've been in the playoffs quite often, and they've managed a pretty good team they've built over the last several seasons here, and most recently here, I think, if I'm not mistaken. But there you see Morales, his 79 overall. There you see his league goals that he wants to try to meet, or at least the team goals that he needs to make. There you see some of the primary objectives and some of the secondary ones. Of course, he's gonna, coach wants to have him at least score 9 goals this season, and of course get a couple assists here as he goes along here. And of course, there's a couple of game goals that he needs to make. One of them is to have I think it's like over 6.0 player rating, which is not hard to do at all. It's as long as you at least for his position, you like a striker, you gotta play within your position there and your area on the pitch and stuff like that. So it's not that hard. Like I said, I've kind of tested this when I wanted to start this series in FIFA 19. I created him in that, and I was just trying to see if I can play that position and just overall just see how I would put this series together. So yeah, so it was kind of a test series. There you see Morales there, the last guy there, shake hands with the opposition. But yeah, and by far we're gonna work our way up. I think I have this set on professional, and if it gets really too easy, I think within the next couple of games, I think I said within 10 games, if I have already reached my season goal, which is not that hard to get 9 goals, but if it gets too easy, if I'm scoring, getting hat tricks every single game, we'll definitely have to raise up the difficulty. As you see, he gets his first goal there, and that's the way to start off here in the MLS, especially for this new expansion team. As he gets his first goal, hits this one right down the middle. Look at that, great job there, finding his fellow teammate there, finding him and calling for the pass and getting that one right down the middle. Great job there. You see the manager likes what he sees from this young man. That's why they drafted him. This kid has a keen eye and just has those tools that you need to be a great striker. So later on here, we'll see them going down the pitch here. He's got another one-on-one here with the goalie. This time the goalie, he fires that one right at the goalie, and it's going to be saved there. As you take a look at the replay, yeah, right at the goalie. Goalie does a great job there, and of course that goalie does not want to see this rookie score on him too often here in this first game of the season, especially his first game of his professional career. As we'll see an incoming shot there, and that one right there to the goalie, as he makes a great stop there to stop Morales making a play. Morales goes for this one, and that one's going to be blocked, as Morales tries to fire this one in there. Let's take a look again at the replay, and oh yeah, it gets tipped a little bit there, but for the most part they're just off, as Morales just cannot wrangle that one in. So now Morales and the team going down the pitch here. He's looking for the cross, cannot find it, and they fire this one in there, and that is going to be a goal, as FC Cincinnati gets another one there, and that is going to be the second goal of the game here for them. It's a 2-0 game here in Seattle. I know Seattle fans are probably wondering what is going on, especially if we're getting beat by the newest kids on the block here. And there's, you see, a great kick there as they make another great goal and getting that one in there to get a 2-0 lead here in the first half at that. So 22 minutes into it, they get their second goal as Victor there makes a nice, does a great job there. Now here we'll see they're trying to see our defense here, see what they can do. And this one's going to be off as Largardo cannot make a shot there, as that one's going to be off. And, of course, they're really trying to get themselves down the field here. They know they're down by 2. And going to the half, this is not what you want to have happen to you, especially to a young man like this man right here. As you take a look at his numbers so far here in this first half, he is looking pretty good here. And that is what we want to see from this young man, Morales. So, of course, Morales, you know, his dad is a head coach over in the Premier League. And, of course, you guys can follow his series there. I'll leave something in the well, I have links down there below here for all the soccer series here on the channel. This one, of course, the Wolverhampton Wolves. And oh, there you see a great job there. Look at the passing there. That was so awesome. As he gets a assist there for Bone, as Bone makes his first goal here this season, and it's going to make it now 3-0 now, FC Cincinnati. But like I was saying, that we have we have the two series here on the channel, or 3 series here on the channel. We have 2 manager career modes that we're going through. The Wolves, I think, has 2 episodes already up, and it should have a 3rd one by the time this video comes out. It should have a 3rd one up, and then we have the Sporting Kansas City series, which has been a lot of fun. That's my really first series of this of the FIFA games, and so far they're playing the first year there with Sporting Kansas City. It's been a lot of fun. I'm really excited. I want to get season 2 in at some point here, get that going, because we're right now in the playoffs in season 1. Nice job there as Morales makes another great kick there, another great goal, gets his second goal in the game. It's now 4-0 here in Seattle. Seattle fans are probably scratching their heads here, wondering what is going on. So I think I might have to put the difficulty up here some now, because it's not like, I mean, it's not common, but you don't see too many, teams scoring 4 goals in a game. So we may have to bump up the difficulty there. Really, truly, the sliders are pretty, just normal. They're just normal sliders. They're just default sliders. Nothing special or anything like that. I was going to use Matt 10's slider set that he uses for for his franchises here on YouTube, but I just decided, I'm just gonna do something. This is just a fun series. We're just gonna use default settings, and then as we go along here, like if we're gonna make it a little more challenging for ourselves like that, we'll move them around, stuff like that. I think the only thing I probably will change in this, if I do use a slider set, is probably increase our ability to what is it speed or whatever. We'll adjust it a little bit, probably put up 1 for both for the user, and balance it out for both, the user and computer CPU will be the same. But at the end of the game here, you see 2 goals were there for Morales, as he gets a match rating of 9.4. And FC Dallas wins this one in the final score of 4-0. So great job there. 2 goals, 1 assist. Great victory there against the Seattle Sounders, who are a playoff team. And this year, not starting off pretty well here. especially against a newcomer. These newcomers here, the FC Cincinnati here. I'm sure a lot of Seattle fans probably here watching this watching this episode here today, probably not happy about that. But hey, that's how it's gonna go. And I'm sure of course, these two teams will meet again because I think you get at least play. I think everybody gets to play each other twice, home and away. But yeah, I'm sure they will see a good rematch between these two. And like I said, by time we get deeper in this series here, and I have to face Seattle, by then I'm sure Seattle will probably destroy us and really key on young Morales here. So there you see the latest scores and the fixtures there, and there you see FC Cincinnati. They're in third place with 3 points in their first victory already. Chicago and Columbus already had 2 games already, and they've already gotten a win and a draw. So there you see on the other side there, the Western Conference there, the bottom half. And of course, so we are in the Eastern Conference, so we'll be focusing on a lot of the Eastern Conference games, and occasionally we'll look at the Western Conference when we have some pretty good matchups there here in this series. And there's pretty good teams like Sporting Kansas City, and what else? Both LA school teams, Seattle, and of course Portland. But we'll move on now to Atlanta. Atlanta United. It's coming up here, and this is the second game here for us, and of course the second game ever for Morales. So I guess you could say also too for Cincinnati, because this, like I said, this is our inaugural season, and the expectations for us are not great. A lot of teams, a lot of the talking heads around the soccer world say that we don't have a shot at the playoffs at all. But you never know what will happen, and we'll try to see what we can do here with this squad and everything like that. And of course, the only person we're really concerned about is Morales and what he can do here. So we'll see what we can do against Atlanta United. Of course, you got Martinez there as the one of the strikers, and he's definitely going to be a guy that we're going to have to watch out for. As he will just love to eat us alive there defensively, and just really do some work on us and put some work in against especially a young team like us. Atlanta is they're a tough squad there. They just recently they are the MLS Champions from just a season ago, and so a lot is on the line for them. They do not want to get beat by an expansion team like us, the newcomers of the MLS world, and especially this team facing us, facing one of the top, rated top, one of the youngest stars here in MLS, Morales. They do not want to see what he can do, especially in a situation like this. And there you see a great job there. That one gets deflected and then gets kicked right back in there. I believe that was Bone that got the goal, and FC Cincinnati on the board here first with their first goal here in Atlanta here at Mercedes-Benz Stadium. And they get the first goal here, and they'll lead this one 1-0. So great job of getting this one in there, as Morales just helps him out there. Morales was going for a shot, but like I said, it was deflected, and Bone right there to get the deflection and knock that one in right in there for a great goal. So nice job there, as Corbin Bone gets a second goal here in MLS. So we'll move on now here to Morales. Morales got a one-on-one situation here. He's trying to find a spot there, but no, he cannot get that one in there. He's trying to get the short in over there on the left-hand side, and just could not get this one there. As we'll see him try, he'll have a couple more attempts here. He can't get down too much, as they are leading this one by just a goal. Great passing here, looking for Morales here. Morales going for a header, and no, he cannot get it. And does he get it? Does he? No, they do not get the header to him. They get it to his fellow teammate, as He gets. I'm gonna botch this name, but Gaia. He gets the goal, and that is gonna be a 2-0 lead here as he look. Oh, okay. Yeah, he was trying to see if he can get the header in there, but it was already across the line, and they go ahead and give that one. Yeah, that's gonna be a goal there for Ganya, and that's gonna be a 2-0 lead. As oh no, it's Ambrose, Mickey Ambrose there. He gets his own. It's an own goal there. I thought that they gave that one to us. So Atlanta scores on themselves. As we'll see, good job there defending and haven't missed that shot there. It's deflected, but he does get the deflection, but misses again. So Atlanta here trying to come back here as they give us a goal. So Sporting Kansas City, or excuse me, FC Cincinnati here. There you see Bone with our one goal, and of course we got helped by a own goal by Mickey Ambrose there for us. There in the first half. So Morales now here on the far side of the pitch there, and he's going to go for a goal. Cannot get that one in there. He goes right there, and yeah, I'm still trying to learn how to direct the shots there. Sometimes I do a good job directing the shots where I want them at, but other times not so great. Now here we gonna go here later on into the second half, and see here Morales looking for a goal here. Morales going there, and ew, he gets the goal. Nice job, deflects that one right off the goaltender, and that is a great shot there. So Morales gets this one. Let's see how he does. I think he hits it off his ribs or whatever. But, oh, yeah, nice job there. Way to just thread the needle there. That one goes, oh, yeah, deflecting right off of the using the goalie there. And does a great job there of of getting that one and the goals in there for his third goal of the season. So, nice job. He's, 6 away now from getting his, his potential... getting maybe an upgrade or something like that, or at least getting his season goal. But there you see, he tried. Oh, I thought he had the third goal in this one for the day for him, but they say it's offsides. He is livid. He needs to calm down there. Doesn't want to get thrown out of the game here. As they again go for another one here, and Atlanta's trying to clear the ball out from this side of that side of the field here, but we get the ball back, and we're trying to move this ball here ourselves. Morales trying to get set up here, trying to call for the ball. He does get called for the ball here. He's going to set up for a cross. No, I think he's trying to go one-on-one here, but nope, decides to go ahead and get rid of the ball. He's going to pass it off to somebody else here. Morales going to go in here, gets the ball again, but he is going to be called offsides on the play. And we'll see if that was an accurate call there. And yes, it was. It was a very accurate call from the official, as they do get him, or he is offsides there. So we'll see here. Sporting Kansas City? Jeez, FC Cincinnati go ahead and they win this one 3-0. So we almost seen a hat trick for his first time in his career in this game, but he comes away with 2 goals here in 5 attempts, or I should say 1 goal here in 5 attempts there, as he looks like I'm not sure if he's going to be the player of the game there, but he does help out there and help his squad out there, scoring a goal there, I believe around the 55th minute. So 1 goal, no assists here in this one, a match rating of 7.8. Not pretty good there, above where we are at, where we they tell us where we need to be at, which is above 6.0 for a match. So did great there. Wish we had more goals. I wish we had that wish we had that header, but it was a self goal from Mickey Ambrose there from Atlanta United. But we'll take the victory there. and we'll move on. And that was a good, I mean, really, that was a fun game. I was really surprised we were able to, I was really surprised we were able to get after that one goal that they scored on themselves. I really thought that we were going to have to pay for that, and Atlanta was going to start storming our side of that side, the other side of the field there. But yeah, it was good job there. So we get 6 points now. We get 3 more points there to make it 6 points, as we're currently right now tied up with 2 other teams there, Impact Montreal and DC United. So we're going to play one more game here, and I believe it's going to be against Portland. Yeah, we're going to play against Portland and take them on in this one, the Timbers. I believe in the Western Conference here. We'll see where they're at, and they look like they're in 5th place right now with just 4 points. Their record right now is 1-1-0 for the season. There you see goals for 3 goals, and of course goals against 2. And we'll see how well we play against them. Usually Portland, just like Seattle, is a tough team to play, and so it won't be a high-scoring affair. If anything, it'll come down to probably to a draw, but we are going to try to do our best here to get something, at least try to get something out of this game here. And of course, this will be our first time at home. This is our first home game. So we're here in Cincinnati. This is a big crowd, and fans are packed in there as you take a look there. And there you see 4 goals in the last 3 matches there for Morales. And the fans here, as you see, they're holding up those paper. They're showing the home colors. They are really excited about this team, and of course, really even more excited about Morales being here and what he has done so far here in these matches. So there you see the starting 11. Of course, the substitutions there, not too much of it. Of course, I don't really have say so the changes in the lineup here, but Morales, of course, they're top of the screen there as your striker, and we'll see how well he does coming up in this game here. So first time playing against Portland. Like I said, Portland, a tough team. Last year they were in the playoffs. They knocked off Kansas City to move on to the MLS Finals, which they ended up losing to Atlanta. And there's their starting 11 there. And of course, we're going to have to really just try to do our best here to play some good soccer, and just if we can leave here with 1 point, that'd be awesome. It'd be nice, because like I said, Portland, Seattle, teams like that, and like Sporting Kansas City, great defensive teams, and they are going to really make you work getting those goals. And there you see a nice assist there for Morales as he helps out a teammate there, and it's a 1-0 game here in this one. Nice job there for Morales. We'll hopefully see a replay of this, because this was a good setup here as Morales has the ball there, decides to get rid of it, finds his open man there, and just launches that one there in the back of the net. And I believe that was Cruz, gets that one. It's tipped a little bit there, but just enough to get that one past the goalie. And that is going to be now a 1-0 lead here. And Cincinnati's fans here are loving this. His first goal of the season there, Alan Cruz, 7 minutes in to this first half. So now we move on a little later on here. We'll see, Morales here trying to find it. Morales, what is going on? He realized he was offside, so he could not do anything there. Just get a little ahead there, too much of the defender. And they are, of course, going to give that ball back to Portland. As you see, the first half here, Cruz, your player right now, who has the only goal now in this one. FC Cincinnati leads this one 1-0 here at home. So fans here are loving this. We'll go into the second half here, and I believe this is late in the second half, as we'll see FC Cincinnati here, doing a good job here dribbling the ball here. That's one thing I've noticed here in the couple of games here in the course of the playoffs there. And there you see a nice goal there. Morales gets his goal there. That's a beautiful shot there. Morales now 5 goals in 4 games. And, of course, his 4th goal here in MLS this season. Take a look at this. Great setup there. And gets right between the defenders there to get the ball and make the score for Cincinnati. Great job there from him as and Cincinnati now leads this one 2-0 here in this one. There you see scoring in the 82nd minute. As, like I said, 4 goals now here in MLS play. Move on now here. And we're just in the final minutes here. There's 3+ minutes in additional time. And there he's again. Oh, they get called a penalty. And I believe that's going to be a nice free kick there for Cincinnati as they make a substitution there for Portland. So he gets a kick here. Now, I'm still working on trying to figure this stuff out here in this year's game. As we'll see if he can get this one. Oh, almost had it in there. And just not enough there. Not enough power. And that is how this game is going to end. As we win this one 2-0 here at home against Portland. I really wish I just put a lot more oomph in that shot. If I had a little bit more oomph, a little more power in that shot, I could have just drilled it in the back of the net there, and it would have been 3-0 off of free kick there. But like I said, I'm still working on those. I've been playing some of the training there and trying to do that kind of stuff there, but it's tough. It's going to take some time there to try to learn that part of the game. That's why I tried my best to, if anything, not to let the computer get me on those kind of penalty calls, if anything, just try to avoid that altogether because I'm still not any good at it. So if you guys have any advice about it or whatever, let me know. Like I said, still learning the game and still just trying to learn how that system works here in FIFA. So there you see the match ratings there. You guys can check those out, pause the video and whatnot. But a great day here for Morales, as Morales is able to get 1 goal and a assist. Match rating of 8.7. And him and his fellow FC Cincinnati get the victory here today in this one. So there you see a player performance there. And I like the feedback there from the manager. And he tells you during the first half what you need to do and stuff like that. So it's really nice to see, and I've been really using that as really good advice. Let me know, when stay in your position and not to be offsides and all that kind of stuff, because I do kind of get excited and just get out of position too soon and get called on offsides quite a bit. And that's what I've been editing out a lot of these, especially in these last 3 games there, because that happened a lot, especially in that second game there against Atlanta. There were so many offside penalties on my part there that just, it's like, okay, getting myself too far ahead, and I just need to kind of just wait and just set and let the play come up and not call for the ball too soon. So but yeah, that's just what it is to play FIFA, especially in the in the player career mode here. You just get for me, I get too excited and just have to learn how to just wait, set, and then go. But that is it for this episode of Mateo Morales, episode 3. Hopefully you enjoyed today's episode as he showed what he can do here in these first 3 games here in the MLS season. So we'll see what we can do coming up next game. I believe we're going to go ahead and play that Philly game. I'm going to try to fit at least 2 to 3 games in an episode, maybe sometimes 4. But eventually we'll do some simming there and whatnot to just kind of speed up the season. So that is it for this episode of Mateo Morales career mode here on ESGNet. If you guys enjoyed today's episode, please leave a like. Don't forget to subscribe if you happen to be new. and hit that bell notification also, so you guys can be a part of the ESGN Nation, so you guys can get those notifications when this series or any other series here on the channel is uploaded to ESGNet. As also too, you guys can follow us on Facebook, Twitter, and Discord for the latest news and events on what's going on here on the channel and what's going on in the world of sports gaming and in sports in general. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you guys next time.